Sorry, dude. You gotta go. Well. Look who decided to show up. We all got hobbies, right? I myself like movies. I like music. I like the thing that we're going to be talking about today. One of my passions for the past 5 years has been bartending, or mixology, if you will. I hate the word. I enjoy the history, just kind of how it all started, and I enjoy all the classic drinks. Favorite is a daiquiri. I get it everywhere I go. And one thing I love seeing is craft of bartending being represented in film and TV, video games, and all that stuff. I think it's really fun. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it today. Today I'm gonna be reacting to bar scenes in movies and see if they're realistic or not. I think this is gonna be fun. Let's go. Alright, I got these things on now. The first one we got is Cocktail. Of course, Mr. Cruz. Let's see if he nails it.
Get your act together! Let's get roses, please! Hey, come on, man! I got 4 people waiting for me.
So this is his first shift, I'm assuming.
I'm going back here with 3 drinks! I know, it's coming. With a twist, an absolute on the rocks, Scoobies and tonic, and a velvet hammer! Is what I ordered?
These are ancient drinks that they're asking for.
Drink order first, honey! Woo! What is this stuff?
Okay, how do you let that happen?
County Island! You want me to bite the top off this?
Yeah. Yeah, right. I mean, right off the bat, I truly don't think this is over dramatized at all. Your first shift is so stressful. However, if I owned a bar, probably wouldn't want to just throw them in on a busy night. Normally, you kind of want to start them slow with the day shift and let them kind of learn the drinks and the technique and how to talk to people. You know, sometimes you just kind of, this is how you get better. You have to get thrown into the weeds a little bit. So, and yeah, the screaming from the wait staff and all these other customers, yeah, it absolutely does happen.
This is what I ordered. A white wine. You bitch!
Why did he say that? Nah, I get it. It gets really stressful. Granted, he just met these coworkers. Probably really pissed at them. I get it though. You get angry and you get stressed at literally every single person there, whether they're trying to be helpful or not. It's just kind of what happens. Unfortunately, sometimes people take it out this way, screaming at their coworkers. In my experience, don't do that. It makes everything worse.
A friar tuck! A white wine! Angel tip! Dirty mother! Can I have what I ordered? All right! Now what was it that you ordered? A martini! What's in that?
Okay, that is actually the little bit where he just kind of like yells at everyone just to kind of like, all right, let's start over. I've done that many times. If there's a lot of people at the bar, kind of just have to say like, hey, it's mainly to be used kind of when everyone wants like the same drink. Honestly, it's very handy. You gotta remember that you are the person that they want to go to because you will give them the alcohol. So you really have the authority to speak to every single person like you're a god, because you are, and you matter. Wet socks, true.
Supposed to get 10% from the waitresses.
I don't deserve it.
You schmuck. You get money from girls every day?
Listen, I'm sorry I called you a bitch.
Why? I am a bitch.
Oh, that's actually really sweet. And honestly, it's kind of how it works. You know, you get super mad during the shift and you're screaming at each other and everything's stressful. But after you get closed down, you get your tips at the end of the night. Hey, we're all buddies. Let's do it again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. There we go. Okay, so he's learning a little bit. You know, he's holding the bottles differently, and he's jamming with the music. I've honestly found that dancing to the music really helps me kind of just laser in and hit that flow state, and you kind of ignore everyone that's around you, but you're also paying attention at the exact same time. Always dance. It's great. Flirting with bar guests. I mean, I don't think that's ever happened, ever. So yeah, he's doing crowd work now. He's making drinks fast. He knows it all. He's being friendly and awesome. If you can nail kind of the social part of the craft, you're golden. You can teach anybody to make drinks. Even I still struggle today because I'm very introverted. You gotta be a really nice person. Most of the time. Yeah, that was honestly pretty accurate for kind of the dive bar scene. I've only really worked in that environment a little bit because I freaking hate it. I went to the more upscale places, and now I kind of found a place in the middle that I really enjoy. So you kind of have to like where you're working. Next up, we're taking a look at Uncharted. This is with Spider-Man. See what he does. See what he does.
Vodka tonic.
Vodka tonic, come on. It's my first drink of the night. Test me a little.
I don't know. A Negroni?
A no what? Kidding.
Okay, so what? First drink of the night? Please, it better be just like a shot or a beer. Me personally, I slowly kind of have to work into the craft drinks. I love making them, but right off the bat, when I don't really have everything prepped, ready to go, kind of annoying.
I don't know. A Negroni?
A no what? Kidding. The Negroni.
Man, he's such a troll.
19 for Count Camillo Negroni when he swapped the soda water in his usual drink, the Americano, for gin.
Sounds about right. I was there. I can confirm. Yeah, I believe that's the story. Negronis, I think, are gross. I really just haven't. I've drank Campari plenty of times. I just can't get the taste. I really just can't. But I know it's a sacred drink to a lot of people, and I love making them because they're very simple.
Bartenders up there don't give history lessons.
Well, bartenders in Greenwich don't make Negronis like this.
He's so smooth with it. Yeah, you kind of have to have an ego when you're behind the bar. I'm not gonna lie. This dude knows his stuff, and he thinks he's hot. So that's the perfect combination. Me personally, I don't really like to give the history lesson, but while I do know a lot of the history, and it really intrigues me, I know some people just don't want to hear that. So there's a balance in between. If someone asks, sure, I'll let you know. But I'll make the drink first, and then I will talk to you. Oh man, you gotta get the garnish.
You wanna leave it open or closed? Open probably, it's only daddy's money.
Dang, that wasn't so very friendly and neighborhoodly of you, was it now? That was really the only like bar sequence in that. The rest of the scene, he like flirts with this girl and he steals one of her belongings, and then Mark Wahlberg here like recruits him and the movie starts. So honestly, I kind of like that. I know a few bartenders that are kind of like that. They love the craft. They love to explain everything. I would say that's pretty realistic. Didn't really do anything wrong. Next, we're taking a look at The Shining. Stanley Kubrick, spooky. There is a bartender in this movie, I remember. So let's see what he's up to.
Hi, Lloyd. A little slow tonight, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Mr. Torrance.
And you ask me that, Lloyd, because I just happen to have 2 20s and 2 10s right here in my wallet. You slip me a bottle of bourbon, a little glass, and some ice. You can do that, can't you, Lloyd? You're not too busy, are you?
No, sir. I'm not busy at all.
Good man. You set him up and I'll knock him back, Lloyd. One by one. White man's burden, Lloyd, my man.
Okay, so this one's a little interesting, obviously, because I'm pretty sure, isn't he like imagining all this stuff? I don't know, but I kind of want to look at the when a customer tries to connive their way and get something that they shouldn't have, i.e., an entire bottle of bourbon. Which, by the way, that is clearly a bottle of Jack Daniels, which is not bourbon. It is Tennessee whiskey. So, this movie sucks. 0 out of 5.
Say, Lloyd, it seems I'm temporarily late.
Oh, yeah, and then of course, they never have the money. Oh my god. Hey, bro, yeah, I'll promise I'll tip you well at the end. Yeah, just let me go. I'm gonna reach into my wallet. I got nothing. Okay.
How are things going, Mr. Torrance?
Things could be better, Lloyd. Things could be a whole lot better.
I hope it's nothing serious.
So yeah, Lloyd here in this movie is one of the more soft-spoken, chill, fancy bartenders, which I Honestly, would love to be. He doesn't talk a lot, but he drops knowledge. That sounds really awesome to me. He's got the nice suit. He's listening to Jack Nicholson yap about nothing. That's kind of the job. You just have to make small talk with people while also following the rules. There's been plenty of times I can remember where people have offered me a lot of money to break the rules and risk getting in trouble. It differs place to place if it's a locally owned business or a corporate gig. But please just follow the rules and don't get yourself or anyone else hurt or in trouble. I don't know how you would get hurt.
Just a little problem with the old sperm bank upstairs. Nothing I can't handle.
I'm gonna be dead ass. If there was a guy like Jack Nicholson saying this stuff across from me, I'm hitting the panic button underneath. I don't like this. He's freaking me out. Next up, we got Passengers. It was a space movie. How did a bartender get up there? Let's check it out.
We're not supposed to be here. Well, I won't tell if you don't. Huh? Our little secret.
He's quirky.
What can I get for you? What? You look like a whiskey man. Android, technically. Arthur's the name. Failsafe. They never malfunction. Well, I woke up early. Can't happen. How long until we get to Homestead?
See, this is funny to me because if there's ever a down moment, just polish a glass, man. You look busy and you look important. Yeah, I'm just polishing a glass, making sure they're spotless for you. Trust me, I'm doing something productive.
You look like a whiskey man.
You look like a whiskey man. That legitimately is a skill. Being able to tell, more so just personality-wise and how someone interacts with you on what kind of alcohol they like. But I mean, you know, physically too. You know, if I see a hipster guy walking in the door, Voodoo Ranger, IPA, all day. But sometimes people shock you, you know? You bet a big old country guy come in and I have a dry martini with an olive. Okay, bro, no problem. So never assume, but if you do get it right, they'll probably tip you more. So that's awesome.
Where you are.
What are you telling me?
Take a break from worrying about what you can't control. Live a little.
Live a little.
I don't know what it is. I don't know the psychology behind it or why we do it. Bartenders are very easy to talk to for a lot of people. Whether you're under the influence of alcohol, you've had a few drinks, or you're sober. Something about just this one person who knows nothing about you wants to serve you something that you want. You just start opening up to people. And honestly, I think that's very beautiful. I think as humans, we should be like this with everybody, not just someone who provides alcohol. Specifically, what makes a bartender someone that you want to tell all of your problems to, I don't know. There's probably a study somewhere, but I just let it happen. I like it. If you have any personal life-altering secret problems that you have, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll reply to them.
You're not where you want to be. You feel like you're supposed to be somewhere else. You said it. Well, say you could snap your fingers and be wherever you wanted to be. I bet you'd still feel this way. Not in the right place.
I'm always careful giving out advice because I am only 24 years old. And if some guy's telling me his problems about his third wife, I feel like I can't really give advice. So you kind of have to be vague. But, you know, it goes back to what I was saying. People trust you for some reason. And if you think you have good words to say to someone, if you want to help someone, absolutely do it. Next, we have a short one. It's a little scene from Casablanca that I want to take a look at. I love this movie, so let's check it out.
Monsieur Rick. Some Germans, boom, 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 boom. David's check. Is that right?
Where were you last night?
That's so long ago, I don't remember.
Will I see you tonight?
I never make
there
plans.
There it is. There he is. He's polishing the glass. Textbook way to stay busy. Always polish a glass.
Go ahead.
Give me another.
Sasha, she's had enough.
Don't listen to him, Sasha. I'll fill it up.
Yvonne, I love you, but he pays me.
Rick, I'm sick and tired of
Sasha,
getting you.
call a cab.
Yes, boss.
Come on, we're gonna get your coat.
Take your hands off me.
Well, you're going home. You better.
Oh, man, I hate that so when, like, two people are like, yeah, have a drink. No, I don't want one. Or like, hey, let me have a drink. No, you don't need more. Oh my God. Just let the person or the bartender decide. What are we doing? It's especially annoying when it comes to like paying the whole like, oh no, I got it. No, let me pay, I promise. No, let me pay. Someone pay, and then let's all Venmo each other.
Ivan, I love you, but he pays me.
Yeah, but what he said there though is kind of funny. So like, he definitely has the authority to make that decision on his own. She doesn't look belligerent in this scene, so there is a little bit of corruption there. So that sucks. Oh yeah, but he pays me. Like, man, give her the drink if she wants it, bro. Like,
What do you think you are pushing me around? What a fool I was to fall for a man like you.
Go with her, Sasha, and be sure she gets home.
Yes, boss.
And come right back.
Yes, boss.
throughout my bartender experience, I've only called an Uber for one person because they truly were they were there by themselves. They had to get home, so I bought them an Uber. Look at me go. And the last one I want to take a look at today is this movie called Coyote Ugly. I guess it's about this group of female bartenders. So we haven't seen one of those yet. And to be honest, 9 times out of 10, they are way more talented, way better at the job than any man I know. So let's take a look.
I keep up.
Hey, give me a scotch and water.
Okay, you got it. Will, do we serve water with our whiskey? Only water I serve's got barley and hops in it. Hey, everybody! Do we serve water in this bar?
What? Yeah, water? Never heard of it. Yeah, there's a lot of bartenders, so there's a lot of them behind the bar right now. And that can get a little stressful because, you know, you have your own separate station and you're constantly bumping into each other and running around each other. But it looks like they're all friends, which is always nice. Sometimes that can lead to drama and blah, 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 blah. But working with a bunch of buddies, you know, especially behind the bar, it can be a great time.
Hey, everybody! Do we serve water in this bar?
You know, she's yelling out to the bar, asking if they drink water, and they all respond. So clearly the bartenders here are loved because they can do this like announcement, call and response type thing. And that's always nice to have that relationship with your customers. Everybody knows you and everybody knows just how you act and what to say. It can be pretty cool. So we're squirting stuff from the gun. Interesting. So we're dancing on the bar. I know this is a thing that happens in a lot of places, but I know what is on the floor in bars. I have scraped pounds and pounds of gunk and dirt and syrup and so much stuff gets caught on the floor, which then goes to your shoe. So it just confuses me why we would want to dance on the table where the drinks go. People also put their hands on it. But I mean, it's entertaining. You know, they're trying to get tips. I just personally, A, I can't dance, and B, it's really, really gross. But it's a movie, so it didn't happen. Don't worry.
Sink or swim time, Jersey! Get up there! The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Will, I can't do that dance. Here's some cash. Did okay for none. You're firing me?
Oh.
I told you this was an audition. Thanks for
Oh,
coming
come
in.
on, bro. No, that would honestly be me. I'm the girl that just got like fired, I guess. Because like, I don't want to do that. What do you mean? Just put me in my little service well and let me make drinks. But again, kind of have to know what you're applying for. You apply to different places. You go to those places before you apply to them and see if the vibe is cool, right? But also, this was an audition. What are you talking about? I haven't seen this movie, so I don't know what the dynamic of this bar is, or if it's like if all they care about is having presentable women. I don't know. But I relate a lot to the girl in the white tank top here that just got fired. Because I am a little scaredy cat, and I don't want to do that. Dang, look at the headset dent. So yeah, there wasn't a ton of movies that I could really find. I didn't take a look at TV shows or video games or anything. I could probably take a look at that, but this is the first kind of video kind of combines the two things that I like most in life, which is film and bartending. To be honest, most of the ones that I just watched are relatively accurate. I mean, I didn't see anything wrong. I'm sure there's like little specific things they didn't do. Like, I'm sure they didn't pour something right or shake it. I don't really care about that. As long as the drink that you ordered, you know, ends up in front of you, there's really no big deal about it. And I think this goes for any interest that you have. I think it's kind of fun to see it dramatized in a way. See it played up for the screen and seeing how filmmakers try to convey the idea of something. Bartending, to me, is a way to make money. Just that. I'm just kidding. I really like it. There was a video I saw a while ago. It was this guy who works at the bar where Sex and the City was filmed. And he said something like, you know, drinking has a negative connotation to it, but some people truly find solace in just having a beer after work. I'm pretty sure that's like exactly what he said. And I thought that was very fascinating because that is exactly how I feel. You know, you're not this omnipotent being who provides you a mystery elixir that makes you feel funny. Yeah, man, you're just the person that people go to if they need to. And there's nothing wrong with that. Unless it becomes a problem, then you should handle that on your own. But yeah, this was really fun. I made a video last week. I reviewed Dougal and it got copyright claimed. That may never come out, but it's a very fun movie. I'll try to find something that isn't owned by Lionsgate. So, screw you, Lionsgate. Bye.